Hello again, it's Tom here from Magic Woodworking. So, I've had my Ford custom van for a month and I've done 1,000 miles. Let me tell you how I feel about it. So it's been a month, what do I think of my van? Well, I still love it, but I have found some small issues and I've really had to be nitpicky to find them. I still think it stands head and shoulders above its competition, but here's a few issues I found. As I'm outside of the vehicle, first of all, the paintwork. Nothing wrong with the paintwork at all, but the colour I've chose, it shows every single mark, something I wasn't expecting. Even when you wash it, you have little dried spots of water, you have to buff it every time. It's a minor thing, but it is rather annoying going from a silver van which showed nothing to this, which shows everything. Let me show you. So after one rainstorm, this is what the paintwork looks like. I think it was very dusty rain, to be fair, but as you can see, it really does show up. So now we're back inside the vehicle, I can list off the other small issues, and most of them are small. There's only one in particular which I would say is the worst one. But anyway, so first one here is the passenger seat. Now the issue we got here is between the door and the seatbelt clip is very narrow, and my other half, who's got, let's just say, a wide ass, this sticks into her butt cheek and she moans. Didn't have the same issue in the Vauxhall Vivaro that I had before, but yeah, so that's one small issue. Also, on a side note, the passenger seats, the one on the left has a heated seat, the one on the right, no heated seat, which I think is strange, as the driver's seat is heated, the passenger seat is heated, but not the middle one. Okay. Next, and this is the major one, the trip computer. There you can see, now I'm sat here with the aircon going. It was at 28 mpg, which is where it is roughly normally. So obviously it's dropped a little bit because I've got the aircon running at the moment. So after doing 1,000 miles and 3 fill-ups, 28 to 30 seems to be where I'm at for travelling around town, and a couple of sort of 15-20 mile journeys. So I would say this is probably its worst thing. It's not great on fuel. I don't know why that is. It's a diesel, but you know, I'm just letting you know. And then I would make with the gearbox, you've got a trip computer which tells you when you should be changing gear. You'll be doing 30 miles an hour and it should be telling you to be changing to 5th or 6th, which is very, very sluggish at those sort of speeds. I've no idea why that is. Whether or not it's not set up right, I might have to go back to Ford and just say, is this correct? But if you follow what the trip computer is telling you to change gear, you'll be like a snail, you'll hardly move at all. And finally, it's only a small thing, the headlights. In the Vauxhall Vivaro that I had before, nice and bright on the roads. These LED ones, they're okay, they do the job, but they're not super bright. So, you know, take from that what you will. So after a month, I still love the vehicle. It's just not great on fuel, would be my biggest bugbear. But other than that, should you get one, hell yeah. Much better than everything else in its class. So yeah, there it is. Speak to you in the next video. Bye bye.